Hello everybody and welcome back to Airport CEO Alpha 35. Yes, this is the experimental branch, so if you want to break your game, please feel free to add it to your experimental branch in Steam. But yes, how good does this look? So a couple of things. I have noticed that these planes are having to wait for a plane to come in here because they share the same taxiway. So I've just noticed that now, which is slightly annoying for planes having to wait to leave this section. I suppose it's not a massive issue, but we do want to sort of separate them a little bit. So what I am going to do, just to help with taxiing a little bit, where are we? Here. And it's a bit of a distraction from where we were, but I sort of want to just bring this around here to there. There we go. Right, now let's do a proper introduction. Welcome back to our Airport CEO Alpha 35. Today, in the last episode, we opened our Terminal 2. So we actually managed to separate terminal areas. So we've got Terminal 2 that's over here, and Terminal 1 that's now over here. Terminal 1 dealing with the 6 small aircraft stands, and Terminal 2 dealing with predominantly these two medium-sized stands. That's right. So we've managed to make a couple of awesome little changes just by doing that. And I think everything looks pretty good. Pretty stellar indeed. Yeah. So that's very, very good. We've also assigned staff. So we have employees now assigned to both terminals. And yeah, everything seems to be looking much, much more rosier and brighter, which is great. So, what now for our airport? Well, I've just built this little road here, just so that planes exit this way and come around there and down. I know it's a bit silly, but I thought, why not? Let's just do it this way. It just looks nice. A service vehicle can't reach their designated job site. Oh. Okay. That's strange. They are able to refuel. Yeah, they are refueling. That's fine. I was just double checking that. But yeah, either way, that's done. This team do work quickly to get my airport up to scratch. So what we're looking at is some of the new and improved bits of Airport CEO, what they've added to Alpha 35. A couple of things we haven't managed to touch yet, but others we have. So the terminals, splitting the terminals into two. Vending machines we've managed to split up a little bit. We do need some extra security over here. I don't know why are we so low on security staff here. There are 6 here. Because there are 8 actual terminal points. Okay. I don't think we need that many. So we are going to make changes to this anyway. So today, I think what we can do is clean up this a little bit and look at expanding the airport. We are making a little bit of money now, so we should really continue to do so because we have night flights running. And it would be advantageous to start utilising these 6 stands as remote stands. So that's going to be sort of the plan today. So let's start. What are we going to do? What should we do? Let's get this sort of closed off. So I want this to be the main entrance to the airport here. This here will be this will be an extension. So this will come down here and connect to our service roads and our service stops. So for our remote stands. So let's make some changes. The first change, of course, is to build a wall. Mr. Trump would love that. So this is now all unlocked. So anyone here can exit the airport here. So the first thing we can do, quite openly, is remove this wall. Then what we can do is remove that gate. Build this so it comes down to here for now. We want to remove this door. That's great. And what we also want to do is create sort of a new building. I don't know. Let's get the bulldozer tool. Can we bulldoze all that? There we go. So they get to work pretty quickly. They're a pretty good bunch, this construction crew. These guys will all go and queue up now anyway. What we can do is... Oh, here's, get rid of that. Is copy this for now. And I suppose we can move it there, just for now. This is all changing, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Don't get too attached. And then what we can do is end up bulldozing all of that. So that's the initial plan. Then what we want to do is expand this building to there, whilst demolishing this wall here and this wall here. We're then going to... Oh, these two people will get stuck. Oh, crap. Build a door. Oh, there we go. They walked through that door. Good. There we go. Remove the door. Because what we're going to do is we're going to mark this all now as secure. So this will all be secure area. We can demolish this wall. Don't want that there. Excellente stuff. And then what we're going to do, this might seem like a bit of a weird thing to do, but we're going to do it anyway, is we're going to move the service road around. So the service road is now going to come from here. The game is playing. Are these planes now just caught up? Yeah, this is why this can't be General Aviation anymore. And there we go. So that's now perfect. We want this now to be, it's going to be all concrete. This is going to be concrete as well. That should change that to concrete. It does. This should all be concrete. And this is all going to be concrete too. We have got a big problem with small planes. Look at them clogging up. This plane was meant to take off at 15:09 and is now delayed. So we have got an issue with delay of these small aircraft, which is a bit of a problem. So what I'm going to do is General Aviation, we're going to cut off. So that's absolutely fine. We don't accept General Aviation anymore. Oh, they can't depart. Crap. Okay. We need them to depart. What we're going to do, I think, turn General Aviation off here. There we go. So General Aviation now is gone. We've removed it. So this traffic jam that we created, it should no longer be an issue, is my thoughts. Yeah, that's where we're going with it. We'll live with it somehow, and we'll try and fix it somehow at a later date. But I want to use these three specifically. Not necessarily these three, but these three specifically I want to use as remote stands. These three will end up shutting down, I think. That's the plan. So, now we've got that road that goes around here, what we can do is opt in removing this road here. So we can mark it for demolition, and it means that we can start getting into place. Look at that. Very efficient stuff. Excellent. And what that means is we can start putting into place some remote stand stuff. Now, I don't think we can do it yet because I don't think we've actually unlocked remote stands. We haven't. Let's unlock remote stands. That would probably, oh god, probably most certainly help. So we can go 5 there. Brilliant. Advanced runway lighting we already did. We could get a subway permit, I suppose. We could probably get... Yeah, let's go for baggage security. 'Cause we're going to need to do baggage very shortly. I'm not sure whether or not we want to do it now. There's some lovely queues forming here for our bus stops across our roads, but that's okay. I mean, why not? I guess we were always going to get queues. But yeah, it's all starting to fill up a little bit more now. So what we can start doing is sort of setting this area out to be our remote stands, and by the time we've sort of set it out, we should be able to put some remote stands in. So that's fine. Let's grab the fancy mat. Is it this fancy mat? I think it is. Absolutely lovely. Fancy mat. Lovely stuff. So we could put a little cafe or something here, I think, maybe in the corner. But what we did want to do is get a couple of service desks in. So this one here. This has all got to be secure zoned, of course. Lovely stuff. So I think we can have them go out there. So if we go 1, 2 and 3 like so, I can build another wall here like so, and then what we can have is, I think we can have some seating. We'll put some large seating in. Like so. We're not going to do airport lounges yet. Not quite yet, anyway. Just realised as well that that bit isn't zoned. But don't worry, we'll zone you all up. So, Zone 1 is now all this area, and it will include remote stands, which we will end up hooking over to this secure zone over here. I don't know how we make it part of Zone 1. That's a good question, but we'll figure it out. We just know that those 3 check-in desks will equate to this secure zone over here. I'm hoping that's how it works. Anyway, so that's what we'll do. We've stopped General Aviation flights now, so we can close these stands. These stands are not going to be used at this time. So there we go. Cancel, close the stands, they can't do anything. That's absolutely fine. These 3 stands, however, we're going to remote stand them. I've got to wait until it's researched. So, oh, there we go. Absolutely brilliant. Whilst we're doing that, you can start researching large aircraft. Why not? Crack on. So, now we've done that, we can remote stand these. So, we can click our boarding desk, and we can connect it to this stand. So it's a remote stand for a remote boarding desk, like so. So they are now there. No check-in desks for SL241, which is, it'll be a small one. SL241? No, it's a big one. Why are there no... Really? Do we need more of these? Great. This is not good. Let's put in another check-in desk. Why not? Ah, blooming hell. Oh, check-in desk. There we go. It's only a small terminal at the moment. This will probably grow as well. But hopefully they'll fix that. There we go. Right, that should solve a problem for now. Now we've got that set up, what we actually need to do is I'm going to upgrade the stands to asphalt, just so they look a little bit nicer and a little bit more presentable. What I'm also going to do is now we need to add like a bus stop sort of thing. So they're here. So service car stop there, and that enables ramp agents to be transported to and from remote stands, connects to service roads, should be built near the terminal, which we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to build our service car service. I think we can probably do 2 here. So one there and one there for now. Yeah, that's where we're going to put our service cars. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do our active shuttle bus. And that is going to go here. We can't put any more in because of the way that we've done that. We could... don't think you can go there. Can we get rid of that maybe? Yeah, go there and there. We'll get 2 in. Superb. What we want to do also is get some sidewalk in. We'll get that set up there. Lovely stuff. So that should all now be connected to here. What we also need to do is get some doors so we can put in a large door there effectively. And this will mean that everyone should be able to access the outside. And then what we can do is grab our super serious, this is the outdoor secure area, and all this now is secure area, is what we're going for, I think. So it should all be part of secure zone 1. It shouldn't be part of any other secure zone. Brilliant. Then what we need to do is get service roads built back in again. So service road needs to... I think what we can do is have it go in a circle. So let's just bring a double down. No, we want a single road. There we go. And then one-way system. I think service vehicles follow a one-way system, and they have to go that way. I most certainly hope so anyway. Right, so now what we should have is this now needs to connect to an air shuttle bus stop, which is that one. This one here can connect to an air shuttle bus stop, which is this one. So they both connect. And this one now needs to connect to an air shuttle bus stop, which is this one. And yes, the boarding desk is deactivated, as it can't... Sorry. This boarding desk stand is deactivated and can't warn passengers. Okay, that doesn't need to be connected, I don't think. I think that's fine. Right, and then what we can do is, I think, accept, open these stands and set them to passenger stands. So I think what we need also, we do need to get some vehicles in. So let's go to the tab, vehicles, this, and we need to get in some... Oh, we've got boat loaders, that's useful. Not now, but it's useful. We need to get in 2 cars and 2 shuttle buses. And then what that should allow us to do is start accepting actual flights on our small aircraft stands, which is good news. These ones, we're going to demolish the stands because we don't need them and they're costing us money. And what we're also going to do is we need to put in the road again. What? I think the game just bugged out a little bit there. Oh, the game's sort of going crazy. I think that is because of the General Aviation flight. Look. I destroyed it. It's gone. I cancelled General Aviation flights. You absolute boob. How do I stop it? Oh, that'll probably help. Can we... There we go. Yeah, settings. Can we stop it? I don't think I can stop it. It's doing one every minute. Is it because the game is proper bugged out at the fact that I deleted those stands? It didn't like it, did it? Goodness me. I've got to crack on. I will get rid of the sound. Just give me a second and I will get rid of the sound. Because our airport's not broken. It's fine. It'll still operate. But we need to fix that. Right, let me get rid of that sound. Can we... without restarting the game... Oh, that's muting everything. UI volume. Okay, I've got rid of UI volume for now. Those are going to come in every second until I sort of fix something. Which I don't know what I need to fix. If I'm honest. Because we don't allow General Aviation. We could turn off Avagas as well. So I don't really quite know what to do with that. Unless I allow it and then turn it off again. But again, no. It's still bugging out. 2 flights it is. It's SL866 and FP519. Is there... Maybe let me go 1 second. We're going to get some remote stands coming in, so that's good news. We'll take that. Let's go to G. There's nothing wrong here. I mean, these are all commercial flights, so there's no actual issue. My only thought would be is if we open 2 remote stands just for a couple of seconds to get in these final 2 flights. Yeah, I might do that. I'm sure if I start... Oh, I won't. I'll leave it now. Screw it. Everything seems to be working fine. Now, how much does that runway cost to repair? £5,000. We'll do that. And we'll repair this one at the same time. We now have probably not enough check-in desks here. We have got enough here, I think, now. I think they're managing. But what I'll do is I'm going to put... Oh, crap. That queue up to there. There we go. It's not very neat and tidy. This is not how I would normally have it, but it looks okay. Security at least goes through. The shops are making sales, not enough though. This shop probably might make enough now actually. It seems to be picking up and we are going to have more customers there. Not quite sure what's going on here and why the buses are all over the place, but they seem to be doing a job. This one's parked at a remote stand, which is good. I think it's set to... There we go, look. Set to actually receive a plane, which is great news. And look, they're in the bus, which is great, and the bus then drops them off. Now, the question is, do we have the ramp agents to deal with it? And they need to be doing a service rounds. My concern here, now, new concern. So, I said I had a concern before, I have another one now. These are basically not associated with this terminal. Because if I... that's it. Oh, God, I've just answered my own question. So, do I need to associate... Maybe I need to associate all of that to Terminal 1. All of that to Terminal 1 and that. This is where we've probably gone a little bit wrong here. All of this is Terminal 1, which is grand. All of that, and all of that is Terminal 1. And then we could put that a strip across there, and then those are Terminal 1. Right? So the question is, will our ramp agents... How do I get... flipping at T, isn't it? So our ramp agents now should hypothetically, I could see that one's trying to make its way through. He's going that way though. This person is working here, which is good news. I don't think our ramp agent's coming to do the service round, which is a problem at this time. Now, these guys have started to work there, which is good news. They weren't working there before. I have ramp agents sitting around twiddling their bungholes. They've done the service rounds on these ones. Not that these two need it right now. Fortunately, these two are still braking, which is not great. But we've not completed the service round here. So what should happen is this service vehicle, which has got no one on board, should be collecting people and dropping them off at the thing. The only other thing I can imagine is the staff only aspect of this area. So I think that these service roads have to be staff only. I think. And then all of this has to be secure. I think. And then the door, it doesn't give you a hint when it's broken. That would be nice if it gave you hints. Interesting to see what happens here. No, don't delay the flight. It's just going to have to go without being... They're going to go now. Yeah, I still haven't got ramp agents coming down here. Someone might have to hit me as to what I've done wrong. Because I've made it part of the same terminal. So it's all part of the same terminal now. Is it because I haven't connected them? To connect air to bus stop, and you can't whilst it's handling a flight. Vehicle access side is the right side, but they're not coming through here. Is it secure? I've got the security area, haven't I? This is weird. So yeah, still not doing the service rounds because they're not getting to there. I'm not getting any of my... The only thing I can think of is if we've not got enough designated ramp agents, but they're all sitting in the blinking staff room. I have 10 ramp agents. Let's get rid of them all. Actually, let's assign 6 and leave 4 available, right, to this terminal. Or to go all around. I don't know what happens to those 4. They might all die. Who knows? And then let's see whether or not any of our ramp agents actually move. Which they don't. So I'm not quite sure how on earth I get anyone here. I've got surface cars set up to go and pick people up, but they're refusing to. This is going so badly. This is meant to be, oh look, no problem at all. We can do this. We can achieve anything. But and we're dropping off passengers all okay, so that's not an issue. But we're not actually collecting ramp agents. Let's hire some more. That always fixes things, right? Let's just hire all you ramp agents, right, and see what they do. Because this one's just sitting on their ass. They're not even being allocated the job. This is what's frustrating. It's like it knows that. Do you want to delay this flight? No. Because what are these? These vehicles assigned. Or do I have to assign the vehicle to the terminal? Because right now it says. Oh crap! Where's the terminal? Go to terminal. It says garage is none, and I don't know what that is. Assigned vehicles. Oh, there we go. We did something, probably. And it doesn't matter because they're not there. Service cars. So assign it. Why have we only got one assigned? So that's a service car. That's a shuttle bus. Maybe we don't assign them. Could that be where we've gone wrong? That's a pushback car. They have to be that side. That's a stair truck. Have to be that side. And then which one's this one? Service car. So let's. Oh no, let's just do that. I've assigned the vehicles. They should be working, but for some reason it's finding a way of not, which is quite funny, I suppose. I mean, I don't know what I've done wrong here. Maybe we need to. I've got an idea. This might not work. It might work. I don't know. We're gonna build a small staff room. This is so pathetic. Yes, delete the staff room. We're going to build a small staff room, right? Oh man, I keep doing it wrong. Let's build a small staff room. 4x4. Can't complain, right? That staff room, clear all types, is just for ramp agents, okay? That's where our ramp agents live now. They live in this small staff room of pointlessness and hopelessness. Then we kick them out of this one. So no ramp agents are not allowed in that staff room. And let's see where they bugger off to. So these ones have come round here. They've come down to this staff room, knowing that we need them. No. And they're just going to stand there. These are the spare ramp agents now. He needs a toilet. That's fine. But when we need ramp agents to do the service rounds here... Oh no. No siree. Oh my word. Select cover. Oh my god. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Let's quickly. Goodness gracious me. That's where our boo-boo's been. Dismiss the aircrafts. Dismiss them. Sorry. Oh my word. This is an absolute mess. So, connect car stop to that one, and then once that one's gone, connect car stop to that one. Oh, God. That was so amateur, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure there's a tutorial that tells us how to set this up, and we've just completely not listened to it. We should have some new flights coming in. We're not gonna get ticks for those remote stands. There, it says ticks, but we're not gonna get ticks for them. So the small stand, this one here, should be expecting a flight any second now. It'll come all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way down here, and then in it goes and in, right? So what should happen? Yes, the service cars have picked up someone. I'm pretty sure. The one with the lights. The bus is going to pick people up. This service car is going to come in. Oh my word, and the ramp agents are going to do their jobs. Goodness me, what a mess. Good news is we fixed it. Even better news is I'm going to put a nice sofa now because you're going to get rewarded for doing your jobs. So there. Chill out, guys. Take a seat. Take a pew. Let's get a... Oh, what I do want in there is a nice banana plant. Because that's just to say thank you. You're not gonna. Do you want a door? I can build you a door. Do you want a door? There's a door. Please have a door. There you go. So we have fixed it for now. We've managed to get it sorted. I'm pretty chuffed to bits that got fixed. Quite frankly, I was feeling ill just thinking about not completing that correctly. But it seems to be set up now, so those small remote stands should have no issues boarding and deboarding people successfully. Whew. Remote stands. You are the headache of everyone's world. But they should work quite nicely, and we should have quite a nice sort of system in place now. What we do sort of want to do is, this is a bit busy of a carway, so we do want to change this up a wee bit, so we will do. But on the whole, everything seems to be running a lot smoother. Our flights are going out, and more importantly, we've got quite a bit of money now, because we have inadvertently been making money this whole time. That shop is shut, but it seems to be making money now. That shop is shut. It's making money. It might hit target, actually, because a lot more people are buying into it now. But on the whole, we've sort of got there. In the next episode, oh, get ready. It's going to get worse, I'm afraid, before it gets better. It's going to get worse. Because we need to look at baggage handling. So baggage handling is next. They, by the way, guys that are checking in over here, I genuinely believe are going to security sections over here. So it might be worth shutting this, or at least this one, down. Oh no, they can't. They have to go in there. No, that's just very busy. That's fine. I don't mind security being busy. They'll be pretty efficient. So their efficiency rating is 1, which is good, I think. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I assume it's good. But what we might end up looking at doing next anyway is sort of mushing this all together. So these 4 stands here, security stands, we're going to build effectively we're going to sort of build a through road here. So this shop might want relocating, but effectively, I keep saying effectively, don't I? Effectively. But what we're going to have is a corridor coming through here, and this security section is going to be utilised. This one's going to be destroyed. So we just need to find a way of doing that successfully without upsetting our customer here. I think what we might end up doing is removing the staff room and having the security go through here, and then moving the staff room up there. In fact, we could probably look at doing that now. So let's close these 2 security checkpoints. I can close you and close you. That person got left there. I'm very sorry. Gonna have to go round now, so she'll go outside and round. What we'll do is demolish these. And we're going to build a wall across here and across here with a door, and this is going to be our new dedicated, wherever the room button is, no, not terminal, zones, that one. It's going to be a new staff room. Absolutely splendid. So we're going to get a new staff room. We'll close this one. In fact, we can do that now. Yes. And then what we can do is... Can we grab these desks? Not like that, we can't. Can we... grab those desks? Yes, we can. And we can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice big office room with more computers than ever before. And there we go. There's your new staff room, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy. Bulldoze that. We don't want them. Bulldoze all your plants and all your wares and everything that is nice in the world, because you don't need it. This is no longer a staff area. Get rid of the staff area. No longer a staff area. We're going to bulldoze this all in here. Bulldoze it all. Don't want any of it. And And I suppose bulldoze this. And bulldoze this. And bulldoze that. There we go. So we've sort of bulldozed everything. It all looks a little bit more nice and neater now. And we have this corridor for our patrons to walk through now. So it's just the one security part for all of our guests on the small aircraft, and we can build a couple more here as well, which is quite nice. It means we don't have to move the shop either. The shop can stay there, and we can actually make that shop a little bit smaller when its contract's complete and put in something else here. But on the whole, everything's looking great. All of our staff are very busy. We got more computers in, and it's all looking great. So a couple of little changes then. So we've got everything sorted. Everything's looking swell, and more importantly, our remote stands are up and running. I will leave it there. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in for today's episode. A little bit longer than I'd want it to be. And I will catch all of you again on the flippity flip. Bye-bye, everybody.